Namaste, welcome. So this is a practice that looks to ignite our force of elimination, targeting this unique expression of energy within the body found at the base of our spine, known as Apana Vayu. Now, it helps us to feel calm and grounded, cultivating this strong sense of belonging within ourselves and as such within the world around us. You can also think of this energy as our capacity to release and let go, helping us to eliminate the mental, emotional, and physical toxins and waste that we can accumulate through our busy days. So, let's get started. We'll begin with some pranayama that helps us to soften into the meditative experience. There's an active element to it first, ultimately inviting us towards stillness where we can rest in the essence of its feeling and meaning. Find a comfortable seat. Create some length through the spine. Any props you wish to use that help to support that. And close down the eyes. Take a moment to pause and feel the body in space. Find that perfect blend between effort and ease. And then start to deepen your breath. Initially, just refine it so that it becomes full and smooth. No involuntary pauses. And work with abdominal breathing, so each inhale you fill the belly first. You'll notice this weighty quality to it, as if it helps to soothe and anchor you into the moment. As your mind follows the breath, awareness awakens. Already you become a little more present. And then as you continue, start to notice at the end of each exhale, as the navel draws to spine, there's this very soft and subtle lift around the pelvic floor. It releases again before you take your next breath in. Each steady breath out, navel draws to spine. With that contraction, soft lift at the end around pelvic floor, root lock, mula bandha. And then feel it drop and release before you take your next inhale. And then let's start to shape the breath. Each inhale for a count of 4. And start to lengthen your exhale to a count of 8. It's your internal rhythm, so despite lengthening some of the breath, make sure it's not forced or strained. Just soft, smooth. In for 4. A long emptying out for 8. And then we'll add Baya Kumbhaka. So as you continue, at the end of each breath out, pause and hold it out for about 4 counts. That's a soft inhale for 4, belly fills. Long exhale for 8, empty. At the end of which you'll pause and you'll hold the breath out for 4. Continue with this approach. Start to sense that with each breath out, the contents of your mind empties. Stress and tension begins to fade. And then if it's available to you, if it feels okay, adding the work of root lock, mula bandha. With each long exhale, navel draws back to spine. As it contracts, you feel that soft lift around the pelvic floor. And keep that lifted as the breath is held out. Release, let it drop before you take your next breath in. More and more you empty, arriving at this deeper experience of embodiment. Just a little longer like this. Take just a couple more breaths like that. As you empty with each exhale, that experience of entering this beautiful state of calm. And then let go of the technique. Allow the breath to unwind. Just take a moment to notice and appreciate the physical body. Feel it as the means through which you get to interact with life. Just sense a little gratitude for you at rest in your body. And then notice any tension. Become aware of the weight, physical, emotional, mental weight that you carry. That imprint of past experiences, perhaps fear, limitation, doubt. Just acknowledge that some of that weight, some of that holding is no longer necessary, no longer useful. And then bring your attention to the crown of your head, active part of our meditation. Attention rests at the top of your head. And as the body breathes in, move awareness with the breath from the crown of your head down to the base of spine. Pause there. Hold the breath in momentarily and sense awareness beginning to pool and collect. And calmly exhale and release. Let's do this again. Attention back to the crown of head. Body breathes in, and awareness rides the breath from crown all the way down to the base of your spine. Pause momentarily, breath held in. Attention collects and builds. Calm exhale, completely release. Let's add some meaning and intention to this movement. Awareness at the crown of head. And same thing, breathe in, let attention ride the breath to base of spine. And this time sense that you pull all of that emotional baggage with you. As you hold the breath, all heaviness, all waste, all toxin builds at the base of spine. And then exhale, release that deep into the core of the earth. Continue. Awareness at top of head. Body breathes in, awareness moves with it to base of spine. As you do, that sense of pulling all emotional baggage, limitation, doubt, fear. Pause at the base of spine and allow that to build and collect. Exhale, release. And feel that move deep into the core of the earth. Continue with this approach. Awareness rides the breath. And with it, that pulling down of baggage, of waste, so that it pulls and collects at the base of your spine, where finally you get to breathe out and release that deep into the core of the planet. It can take a few minutes to settle into the practice. But gradually, over time, it becomes less something you do and more something you enter into. Each breath in, you feel tension and stress move from crown to the base of spine. With each breath out, the relief of emptying. More and more, the mind and the body become spacious. Really using this as an opportunity to release, to let go. A little longer like this. Sensing that with each breath, you continue to release the emotional baggage of past. Creating space to arrive back into the truth of who you are right here, right now. take one more breath like that. And then let go of the technique. Rest your attention at the base of your spine. Mind quiet, body still. And perhaps you sense that release continues to happen. Things continue to move down and out. And then without force or strain, in your own unique way, start to see, sense, or feel at the base of your spine a blue, downwards pointing triangle. At the base of your spine, a cool, dark blue, downwards pointing triangle. And then as that downwards force starts to come to life, see or feel flashes of blue lightning released from the triangle deep into the core of the earth. Flashes of cool blue lightning released from the triangle deep into the core of the earth. And just a little longer like this. Downwards force come to life as flashes of blue lightning released from the base of your spine into the earth. And then pause. Completely rest. Sense the body still. The spine tall and steady like a pillar. You completely calm and at ease. At home. In that deep sense of belonging. Invite in a deeper breath. Pause again, notice the spine tall, long. Sense a readiness, a willingness to meet life. Vibrant and calm. Bring your hands together at heart center, Anjali Mudra. And softly bow your head towards hands. Namaste.